O'Shane, right here, so I thought it was a bone, but a muscle, you know. And me want to know if I saw me firm like Miss Sexy Sandra. So look on my back now and tell me if I saw me if you feel, because I saw me want to feel like Sandra.
You're probably wondering, how does the back come in with knee pain? Well, back, a strong back at that, generally reflects a strong lower body because the lower body depends on strong back muscles for stability. Think of your body as connected. This is me now giving you just some insight into Sandra's development. Sandra, when she just started, she would have had tremendous knee issues. Doing squats, just body weight squats, would have been a problem for her. Now, over her workout regime, which would have been a period of 3 to 4 years, we would have had to work on Sandra in learning how to control her movement, her balance, work on strength endurance within different ranges of her knees, her hips, as well as her back, to eventually progress towards single limb exercises, the single leg deadlift, single leg squat, as well as walking lunges, and then do what it is that she's actually doing today, which is doing these movements with weight. You listening or watching this video may be an individual who experience knee pain from time to time. And better yet, doing some of these exercises may actually trigger knee pain. The tips that I want to pass on to you are the following in terms of understanding how to reduce the severity of the knee pain or getting it gone altogether. Well, one, if you do not know what your diagnosis is in terms of the knee issues, the inherent cause of the knee issue, then check that out from a doctor. And if you do, then depending on what it is that your condition may be, then a management slash treatment plan from a functional point of view is to do knee strengthening exercises or overall to do strengthening exercises. You have to see your body as a machine and see the knee specific as we're talking about as a subsection, a part of the machine. As a whole, for the machine to function, obviously you have to work on the parts. But the machine as a whole needs to do what is required for the machine to have its longevity. And that's how your body works. So if we're talking about you having a current knee pain and you want to reduce the knee pain before moving into these exercises, the single leg exercises with weight, then consider backtracking and starting with double leg exercises, double leg exercises with what we call reduced range of motion, where if we're talking about you doing a squat, you are not going all the way down to the point where your hips or your buttocks is getting towards the heel, and instead you are focusing on using a prop such as a chair to support you. All right. Similarly, instead of you doing walking lunges, you find a suitable substitute that will not be as challenging on the upfront. But doing the deadlift and doing the deadlift both legs with weight that work you to a 20 rep zone or more is generally a safe place to not just work on the knee stabilizers, but the ankle joint stabilizers, the hip joint stabilizers, as well as the overall back, the entire posterior chain. And doing this with repetition, doing this over a period of time, months, probably even into years, will gradually improve your body's capacity to move itself without any form of pain or with reduced severity of pain. That is basically the process for you to be able to experience no pain or reduce pain in doing these exercises. It doesn't start from here, but you have to start from somewhere.